good evening, everyone. It's time for another weather briefing from the National Weather Service here in San Diego. We have a couple concerns we want to bring your attention to. First concern, of course, is the heat wave, which we're already experiencing, but the heat will be building through this weekend and into next week. Hottest temperatures likely to occur Monday and Tuesday. As you can see in this graphic, temperatures will be warm throughout the region. Southern California, above normal temperatures even along the coast. Temperatures in the 80s along the coast to 115 or higher in the desert regions. Also want to point out the temperatures at night will be very warm in the 70s and 80s and possibly even into the lower 90s in the deserts. These temperatures at night are a concern because people without air conditioning will not be able to seek that relief that they normally experience due to the warm temperatures at night. So compiling the hot weather, including the lack of relief at night, we have the high heat risk across the region. Inland areas will see very high risk for heat illness. And of course, this is our experimental heat risk graphic. Continuing through middle of August, we have above normal temperatures likely. This is the latest climatological outlook from the Climate Prediction Center. And as you can see, pretty much the whole western United States is likely to have above normal temperatures through the middle of August. Now, the second concern is the coupling of the very warm temperatures with very dry conditions, both in the fuels on the ground and in the air. The relative humidity values will be in the teens to single digits away from the coast. Now, this is a forecast of minimum relative humidity. We'll likely see some readings into the single digits for inland areas, including the mountains. Gusty winds this weekend will also be a concern. Although brief, the winds will become gusty Saturday afternoon and evening, and again Sunday afternoon, with the strongest winds through the mountains and deserts around 40 to 50 miles per hour at times. So to wrap up the briefing, again, we have the hot weather through next week, above normal temperatures everywhere, dry conditions, including the fuels on the ground and in the atmosphere. Those dry conditions will continue to cause elevated fire weather conditions throughout the region, especially for the mountains and deserts.